Thank you all for being here this morning. We're going to go ahead and get started this morning. Today is Sunday, the 18th of November, 2018. Here's our announcements. Pray, thanking the Lord for His marvelous grace. Pray for your brothers and sisters in Christ. I did get a message from Richard and Rachel about little Gio. He's a little guy. He's 1 year old, I think. And he's have a little cold and so forth like that. So be in prayer for them. We want to be in prayer for their family. Pray for your brothers and sisters in Christ, but for your civil authorities as well. SoCal, we get people ask about that. We try to get down there once every year or so to encourage the saints in Southern California, Los Angeles area. That's where we hold it. We're looking at about Sunday, the 10th of March. I will know for sure after the new year. We've got 3 months to contact the hotel and get that room we had last time, 2 Septembers ago. But put that on your calendar. If you want to give towards that ministry or that trip, you can do that as well. YouTube Live, Ryan and I got some good ideas. We're looking to go live on YouTube. We're working that out. And one of the other things we're thinking about, we might even not only broadcast live the first hour, but in segments do some of the Q&As. What we'll do is we're going to have to streamline it, and we're not going to put anybody's personal information out there. But what we're going to do is maybe have questions already laid out that we can we'll deal with each question like that. So any questions from our saints here, personal stuff won't ever go out. But people do want to hear the Q&As as well. So we're working on that. And I thought about it this morning. The people who subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Norcalgrace, all one word. So when you get to YouTube, put in Norcalgrace, and that's all one word. If you subscribe, you can submit a question. I get a lot of questions during the week, but if you subscribe to it, you can send in a question, and I'll start each week's Q&A with that person's question. That'll be something people love to get the questions answered. They love the studies, but to have your questions answered, people look forward to that too. So from our subscribers that we gain, they can send in a question to Brother Ron, and I'll start the Q&As with that. So that's something to look forward to. Be in prayer for that ministry. Once we start this, it's going to reach way more people than we can through the Facebook Live. So we're looking to expand the ministry that way and touch even more people. So be in prayer. Rent and offering. There's the box there. You can do it online at norcalgrace.com or YouTube Norcalgrace. You can do it online or in the mail to P.O. Box. And the last thing I want to say is feedback. We get letters, we get voicemails, we get phone calls, we get text and all that. And I do want to share them when I get them. This is a good one. Thankful for the ministry. Dear Brother Ron and Norcalgrace, hope all is well. Please thank Brother Ryan for me for getting those studies up on YouTube. I'm so grateful and thankful. I'm keeping you all in my prayers as well as those affected by the fire up there. Oh yeah, that's right. This is just from Southern California. They did have their own fire down there in the Malibu area, right? Mm-hmm. But they're thinking about us. I do want to say I'm getting a lot of contact from saints all around the country who, when they see these fires, these fires up here in the northern area, the whole country knows about them. It's been broadcast nationwide. And when they see fires in Northern California and all the death toll and stuff, they think about us. So I want to let all the saints know who watch this, our assembly is fine. What we're dealing with is not the results of destruction from the fire, but we're getting a lot of the smoke in the area. Ryan, who has a San Francisco market, San Francisco, they say, now has the highest, the poorest air quality in the world now because of these fires. And Ryan was out there. So basically, so far we're not getting any destruction from the fires here in the Sacramento County area, but we are getting the effects of the smoke. Interesting, and if they're listening, I got contact from a saint in the Paradise area about a month and a half ago, and I want to make sure that she and her family are okay. So if they're watching this or able to watch this, just give me a contact the ministry, because I heard the whole town of Paradise was destroyed, burned down. Yeah. So it could be one of the saints who follow our ministry affected. So we want to make sure everybody's all right. So we'll be in prayer for them. But thank you, Sister Lori, for this letter.